Doing great. These stitches will come out in 10 to 14 days.
Okay.
And we'll teach you how to keep these clean. As I said earlier during the initial consultation, Bob, we're going to give you all the instructions in written form. We'll tell you how to take care of this. We'll, like I said, give you the written instructions. And if you get lonely in the middle of the night and you're thinking about your instructions, you can call, because we're here 24 hours a day.
I could call my doctor too?
The doctor may. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Slide this over your eyes here, Bob. Just going to get this tape off you. And little pull.
I took all the hair on the side of my head.
Your eyebrows. All right. There you go.
Okay.
Okay, good as new. Now that we've got that that back part out, what we're going to do is we're going to come up and numb you up on front. Okay.
Right.
We'll put a movie on for you, and like we did the first time, if you want, we can order out for a hoagie for you, and go from there. Okay?
Yeah.
All right. So let's go ahead. Just going to spray you down here. A little bit of peroxide. Might feel a little bit cold. And again, just going to comb your hair back. I'm going to take one last look here, Bob, see if there's anything else. I've got my magnifiers on. I'm going to take one last look just to see if I see anything that I think is a problem. So now, again, you're going to feel a little numbing. What I do here, Bob, is I go in the outer perimeter of the area that we're going to work on, kind of create like a little ring block of anesthesia. We let that work, and then we can come back, okay?
Yeah.
So a few little pinches, 1, 2, 3. Okay. A little bit more. 1, 2, 3.
We are taking the piece that we harvest from the back, and we're cutting them into the designated graft size that the doctor and the client has agreed on. In which, Bob, we're going to use all small grafts, pretty much like 1 and 2 hair grafts, the normal size that we use for most of our clients to provide the most natural looking hairline. So what we'll do is, we'll just take it from the big piece that we took out, and we'll cut it down into smaller pieces, and then from there we'll, cut them down into the single 1 and 2 hair grafts that are required. And we keep count as we cut them. Each of our dishes have 100 grafts in them. So it's an easy way to kind of keep a tab on how many grafts we've actually cut.
You feel that? That's kind of like that was right up on top. Well, what I'm going to do is I've got an 18 gauge needle. Are you interested in looking at it?
Sure.
Why not? 18 gauge needle.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? And this is going to be used to make all the little holes up on top. Okay? Then after we're done with that, we'll just come back in and just very easily, insert the grafts into these 18 gauge hole needles. The fact that we're using such a small needle to make our holes, we're able to put the grafts a little bit closer together. They heal a lot faster. There's less pain or discomfort afterwards. So this is actually a very good thing. I'll remind you, years ago, they used to use some pretty big instruments, big round punches, big scalpels. So things are pretty finite now. Okay.
What is that instrument called that the needle's on?
That's a good question. That's a needle holder, and so it just makes it easier for me. Okay. I'm just going to start making these holes. If you feel anything, just let me know. I'm going to make sure I angle these downward on this side, okay?
Mm-hmm. What does that do?
Well, just so it lays in the natural position, rather than having them come straight out. We're going to angle them down.